Exotic food exchange in the second millennium before Common Era. Trade flourished long before the Silk routes were established. We are familiar with the Silk Route that connects Chinese and Central Asian regions and Southern Asian and West Asian regions of the world, and how trade between these regions had started over 4,000 years ago, or the second millennium before Common Era. It was then that the king of Babylon, the region near the Euphrates River, Hammurabi ruled and had strict moral laws for his subjects. In this connection, the remarkable and must read book, The Silk Roads A New History of the World, written by Peter Frankopan, mentions how even before that time trade and cultural ties were going on between the East and West in the Bronze Age, 3000 before Common Era. That is 5000 years ago. People from the Mediterranean region were trading with those in the Central, South, and East Asia, introducing horses, camels, and donkeys, likewise from India through the Gulf region. Exchange of exotic food items such as wheat, rice, pulses, sesame, banana, soybean, and turmeric was taking place. So, happily, studies from the Levant region, a large land mass including Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, Jordan, and Syria, still has the bodies of people who lived there in the Bronze Age in the cemeteries and burial grounds. Studies of the bodies have been carried out by a group of Israel, Germany, Spain, UK, and the US. The exciting paper titled Exotic Foods revealed contact between South Asia and the Near East during the second millennium before Common Era, has appeared in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Science, or PNAS, in December 2020. Ancient literary sources refer to how long distance travel was taking place in the third millennium before Common Era, of the transport of live animals, such as the movement of donkeys from Egypt to the southern Levant, the region between modern day Israel, Palestine, Jordan, Syria, and the cities of Amman, Aleppo, Beirut, and Damascus, and even between Italy and Mesopotamia, Iran, Syria, and Turkey. Botanical evidence also confirmed the exchange of fruit trees such as melons, citrus fruits, and others from southern Asian region during the Bronze Age. This showed the evidence of a Mediterranean cushion and even trading between the Indus Valley civilization and the southern Asian region, such as from Indonesia to the southern Levant. In particular, the Middle Bronze Age sites such as in Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, and the Syria. Dental uh, calculus, two sites in this region, Megiddo and Telerani, were chosen. The research group had access to tombs, cemeteries, and burial sites in this region. 16 samples were collected from which they could obtain bones of the long dead people. Analysis of the tooth bones, in particular the lower teeth connecting the jaw, was done and studied in detail. Scientists call this analysis dental calculus. By the way, this term calculus has nothing to do with mathematics at all. So please do not think that they were doing any advanced mathematical analysis. The calculus here refers to the protein analysis of the teeth taken from the dead body, which offers information about the kind of food was eaten by the person, in particular plant material that had been stuck in the tooth. These plant materials are called phytoliths, and phyto referring to plant and lith to the fossilized part of the plant tissue stuck in the tooth. The researchers could analyze the dental calculus of 16 individuals buried in Megiddo and Tel Irani, and the analysis revealed the presence of millet, date palm, flowering plants, grasses, and dietary plants such as wheat, rice, sesame, barley, soybean, banana, ginger, and turmeric, among others. Protein analysis. The group followed it up with the protein analysis, which tells us the entire set of proteins expressed in the cells of the material. This revealed the presence of vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, jasmine, cloves, and peppercorn, revealing thereby that trade routes existed as early as the Bronze Age, 3000 to 1200 before Common Era, and the Iron Age 500 before Common Era. Between the southeast and the Mediterranean and the Black Dead Sea regions, Bronze Age in India, particularly in the northwest part of the country, is well documented by archaeologists and historians. The details of Bronze Age and in the south of the regions are still being studied. The Indus Valley civilization had already moved from the Stone Age into the Bronze Age. Uh, so metallurgy was practiced. The Indus Valley civilization around 2600 before Common Era is well documented for its urbanization in the cities of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa in what is now in Pakistan, then northwest India region, where introduction of written text, agriculture, water management, astronomy, and philosophy were practiced. More on this can be had by accessing the site study.com academy lesson. The Bronze Age in India history culture technology.html. In agriculture, we note millet, rice, wheat, grasses were produced. In technology, water management was practiced. In business, trade between this region and Central Asia, Mesopotamia, and the southern Levant was practiced. All this was happening long before the Silk routes were established.